Hey guys, so yesterday Amazon unveiled the new Kindle Fire and they also unveiled a new Kindle Fire called Kindle Fire HD, and they have three different variants of that one out right now that you can go ahead and pre-order. So they started off pretty, intense yesterday. First, the new Kindle Fire that's going to replace the Kindle Fire the success from last year, the original Kindle Fire that have like 20,000 ratings on Amazon. And so that one's going to cost $159, has a new like FaceTime camera, has a better processor, bigger battery, and some cool things like that. But in this video, I'm going to focus more on the Kindle Fire HD. If you want to go ahead and buy it, of course, Amazon want to compete against Google with their new Nexus 7 tablet that costs between $200 to $300, depending on where you live, and if you pick the 8GB or 16GB variant. And as you do know, I review stuff. I have the Note 10.1. I have the Asus Transformer Prime tablet. I also have the Asus Pad phone. I have the Apple iPad, the latest third generation. I have the new Google Nexus 7, which is the main competitor to this Amazon 7-inch tablet. That's going to come in three variants, as I said, and I'm probably going to do more full specs videos comparing them a little bit more deep. Is it worth it from last generation if they have that, and etc. So there are three variants out, as I said. A 4G variant, which you probably don't want to pick up because it's so expensive. It costs $500, but I'll leave a link to it also in the description below. But that costs, for that price you can get an iPad, so I don't really see why it would be worth that. But that one is 8.9 inch and has like 1920 x 1200 resolution. But still, for that price you can get an iPad, or you can get the Galaxy Note 10.1, so it doesn't really feel worth it for me. But if you want that, cool. Then they have another Kindle Fire HD, which is also exactly the same, like it also is 8.9 inch, but there's a very, very big deal here in pricing. The Kindle Fire HD with 4G costs $500. This Kindle Fire HD with 8.9 inch display and like 1920 x 1200 resolution cost $300 only. Okay, so that's $200 more for the 4G variant. I don't really get why. I don't think that many people is going to buy that. I think most people is either going to buy the new Kindle Fire HD 8.9 inch, or they're going to go ahead. I think most people are definitely going to buy the Kindle Fire HD now for $200. That one, though, doesn't come with this very high resolution. It's also the 7-inch one. But still, I think it's very, very exciting. So if you want to go ahead and check out more specs on them, you can have like the pre-order links in the description below. Am I going to pick it up? That's a good question. I might pick it up in October, because in October it's going to come more to Europe. So that's going to be pretty sweet. So in the beginning here, it's going to be mostly, the States and stuff like that, but you can still go ahead and check it out. And if I wouldn't be an owner of the Nexus 7 right now, I would definitely be interested in this device. So if you don't own a 7-inch tablet, as I've been stating, I think that I've been saying this multiple times. I think the best tablet must be between 6 to 8 inches big, because then you can hold it in one hand, and especially if you're going to use it for reading a lot. I've been starting to use Amazon and downloading ebooks, and it's just amazing to read on Nexus 7. So must also be amazing on the Kindle Fire HD, which is a little bit more optimized. For Amazon products and stuff. Amazon also own this Audible, which is kind of like ebooks, but it's mostly audiobooks. I started to use it today actually with the first book, so I might continue to use it. So I think it's awesome. One bad thing though with this Kindle Fire HD is you get the custom UI. That could be good though if you really want to be sold into Amazon, and like all the books from them. But it's still Android 2.3. You're not going to get Android 4.0. You're not going to get the quad-core processor, but I still think most people will be satisfied with the experience. And it's awesome if you're so horny into Amazon and the books, and you just want to read, and you want to educate yourself, and you want to play some games sometimes, but you still want to you don't have extremely much cash for Nexus 7. Maybe for some people, I suppose $50, that's a lot of cash. So $200 for Kindle Fire HD, that's awesome. Yes. So do you like this? Do you like it? I can tell like this. This is gonna sell like hotcakes, and it's gonna be fun to see what Apple's gonna do next month with hopefully an iPad Mini. So we can have a real competition between an iPad Mini versus a Nexus 7 versus a Kindle Fire HD. Yeah. I might pick it up in October when it's going to be where I live. Yeah, peace out.